Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy DavidBWylin, and I'm back at you with another reaction, man. We got cop slams teenage girl, and then her dad shows up. We finna get right into this. He was about title crazy alone, bro. I've been keeping up with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar shit, so y'all ain't been seeing me post this type of content anymore, bro. Because I've been reacting to that. And if y'all want to check those out, because I'm pretty sure y'all tuned into that as well. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't be. That's like the biggest shit that's going on in the world right now. Everybody tuned in. You got reaction channels getting millions of views on reactions, bro. That is crazy. When you know it's something major going on in a reaction, gets 1 million views, bro. That's wild. But anyway, we finna get into this. See what's about. Make sure everyone likes, sub, new turn post notifications, man. Appreciate all the love and support, man. And I know a lot of people love this type of content from me, and I've been seeing the comments like y'all say, "Hey man, I love this type of content, bro. Please keep posting more." I'm here for it, bro. I've been wanting to switch up my content because I've been doing music reactions forever, bro. And I'm just like, man, let me get into some other stuff. So we here now, man, boy. I ain't gonna hold you up no more. Let's get right into it.
In South Whitley, Indiana, near Fort Wayne,
yo,
that cop just threw that teenage girl to the ground.
How old are you?
18.
Good job, you're going to jail.
The officer said she had been speeding and took
So she would have said she was freaking younger than that, she wasn't going to jail? She said, I'm 18. You said, good job, you're going to jail. She would have went to juvie if she was younger, so it's the same shit.
too long to produce her ID.
Can you please grab my phone and my license for me?
You're
She
now
seemed
going
pretty
to
calm.
jail. Do you understand? You don't get to sit there and tell me how I'm going to do my job. Do you understand?
It's attached to my-
Moments later, the girl's
mad.
father arrived.
Want to give me her ID, want to give me her registration. So she was assisted out of the vehicle.
Assisted.
Not assisted. That wasn't even assisted, bro. You threw her out. You dragged that little girl out. I ain't gonna call her a little girl, but she's 18. Now you still a little girl. But he dragged her out. That wasn't assisting her out. That looked like it
Well,
hurt.
the cop has now been assisted off the police force. It turns out the officer has a history of violence and that city officials knew it in advance. Oops.
See, that's the crazy thing, bro. You got too much. His problem is he think he above the law. He can do whatever he want because he is a cop. You're abusing your power, bro.
All of this began when South Whitley officer Brian Schimmel, according to the police report, pulled over high school senior Vivian Augustus for a headlight violation and for going 37 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. The parents of Augustus said she was
Wow, 7 miles over, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. She going 7 miles over. Shit. Some cops ain't even gonna freaking pay attention to you doing that. They'll let you do 10 over, bro. That shit pushing ain't worth it. But she went 7 miles over the speed limit, bro. That's crazy.
nervous because she had never been stopped before by police. Officer Schimmel approached and asked her to roll down her window, which she did very quickly. As she was looking for her license, which she had forgotten was attached to her school ID lanyard around her neck, Augustus asked why she was being pulled over, and Officer Schimmel reportedly said that didn't matter. While the teenager was fumbling for her ID and registration, Officer Schimmel opened her car door and told her to get out.
Damn.
Seconds later,
Why this
as
man
the-
so aggressive and all extra with her like that? Like, she can't look for her shit. So, from how this guy's explaining it, she wasn't resisting or nothing. She just didn't realize that she had her license on her lanyard or whatever. She wasn't refusing to show him any of this stuff. Like, from what the guy is explaining right now, I could be wrong, but from what he's saying, she wasn't resisting
get out.
or withholding information.
Seconds later, as the 18-year-old was still trying to find her ID and registration, Officer Schimmel pulled her out and threw her down.
Nah,
Despite
bro.
the gas station surveillance camera,
Because
the police
that's what I was even saying. I was like, damn, she calm. Like, most of these videos I react to, and a cop has gotten aggressive with the person, is because they being aggressive towards the cop. But when he was talking to her in that beginning clip, she was all calm. She wasn't like loud, all angry, rowdy or nothing. He was the one amped up. So it makes sense.
Police cruiser dash cam. It was only now after the violent takedown when Officer Schimmel's body camera started recording.
That's pretty bad.
You can
That-
see
that
the
make
teenager's
the
school ID
situation.
and driver's license on the ground near her head.
Oh shit.
Give me your other hand.
She calm, she ain't resisting,
It didn't
bro.
have to be like this.
You bored. You bored, bro. You bored. You wanted to do that. You just was hoping. How you gonna tell her it don't matter what she getting pulled over for, bro? Why you just didn't tell her? Going 7 miles over the speed limit. And with her head light.
One detained.
And then you gonna say she going to jail. That's crazy, bro.
All right, get up. Roll over on your butt.
I have a knee injury. Please help me up.
Which knee's hurt?
No, I have a knee injury.
Okay, ready? We're gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3, up. How old are you?
18.
Good job, you're going to jail.
I hope her father put hands and feet on you, bro. Like, you deserve your ass whooped, bro. Crooked ass cop. Huh?
Refusing to identify.
Can you please grab my things for me?
You're what?
Can you please grab my phone and my license for me?
Yep. Take a seat.
And my keys?
Take a seat.
Schimmel picked up her student ID and driver's license. Then he picked up her cell phone and wallet.
All right, Vivian. Are you injured in any way? Would you like the medics to check you out? Okay. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay? I have to read these to you since you're in custody, all right? This is your Miranda warning. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights? Okay, I'm not going to ask you any questions right now. What I am going to tell you is you were pulled over for your speed and your headlight, okay? Your speed was 37 and 30, not that big of a deal, and your headlight was out on your driver's side. Just pulling you over to let you know. If you would have just given me your license and your registration like I asked you to do, you would have gone away with a warning tonight, okay? But however, since you decided to pull this right here, where you don't want to comply, you don't want to give me your ID, and you think you're going to run the scene, you're now going to jail. Do you understand?
I was trying to give you my
You were not. How many times did I ask you?
I was giving you
You were not. I've got a body cam on. It'll show you not pulling your ID out. When I ask you to step out of the vehicle, you step out of the vehicle. You don't get to sit there and tell me how I'm going to do my job. Do you understand?
this attached.
You got anger problems.
What you got?
Pull over for headlight and speed.
Okay.
Cracks her window. Ask her to roll it down the rest of the way. Cracks it another ½ inch. Ask her to exit. She refuses to exit until I tell her why. Tell her about 4 or 5 times to exit the vehicle. You don't want to go down this route. Refuse to exit. So, pulled her ass out, put her in an arm bar, slammed her to the ground, got her in custody.
How old is she?
She said she's 18.
Okay.
So she's going to go to jail. Of course, my body cam didn't turn on when I told it to. You're going to have to back out, man. There's no room over there.
That's a gas station customer who criticizes Schimmel's parking job.
You know, not plug up the whole damn parking.
Okay, well, the problem here, sir, is that she pulled in here. I didn't pull her in here, so get off my scene.
Yeah, bro, you tripping, bro. He just want to be like, oh, I'm a cop. I can do what I want. Nigga, you a bitch. That's what you is, bro. Straight up. Your ass just one motherfucking bitch ass motherfucker that became a cop, and now you try to abuse your power because you feel like you untouchable, bro. Why you going off on that, man? He clearly was trying to make a joke with you because he was smiling, but you were all fucking serious and amped up because you mad. You had to slam a freaking 18-year-old girl that's smaller than you, bro. Like, goofy ass cop, bro.
Get off my scene. What do you say?
I don't know.
No, dispatch.
Oh, so make sure.
Moments later, Brent Augustus arrives. He is Vivian's father.
How's it going? My car. Yeah. Your daughter.
Yep. So I'll tell you, because I'm the one that pulled over. So I pulled her over for speed, 37 and a 30, and then the headlight. Okay, her driver's side headlight's out.
Oh, okay.
Pull her over. She pulls in here, cracks the window. Oh, they're talking to me.
I got it.
Okay. Cracks the window. Ask her to roll the window down a little bit more. All the commotion and the rain, I can't hear her.
Yeah.
Refuses to do that. Ask her to step out of the vehicle. She refuses to step out. Ask her probably 4, 5, 6 times to exit the vehicle nicely. Ask her please. Refuse to do it. Want to give me her ID. Want to give me her registration. So she was assisted out of the vehicle, placed into custody, resisting arrest and failure to identify.
Okay.
Okay.
That's, I mean, honestly, I know she's 18. That's probably my bad because I've instructed her that you roll the window down like that much.
Absolutely. You don't have to roll it down all the way as long as you can get the ID out.
Yeah,
the problem is when I can't hear because of traffic and the rain and everything. We're in a gas station.
I know. I'm saying
and you ask her to exit the vehicle and she refuses to do so. You know what I mean? Then we go down this route.
Yep.
So, I just wanted to let you know. Are you dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my dad's a retired state trooper.
Okay.
So.
Do you have somebody? Well, I already called a hook. I wish you would have got here a few minutes earlier. I would have just gave you the car, but there's already a wrecker on the way. So.
Oh, I can't just take my car?
Let me see if they called him.
I got it.
They'll do
I
it.
was gonna say wrecker or not.
Well, they've already been called, but if they're not in the truck yet, I'll give it to you. I don't have an issue with that.
Okay.
I just have to do a search incident to arrest, make sure there's nothing in there she shouldn't have, and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got your ID, so I can.
Yeah. So what happens next with her?
So she's going to go to jail for resisting. She's going to get a ticket for the headlight and the speed. She'll go down to Whitley County Jail. She'll be assigned a bond, and then you can bond her out.
Okay.
Or whoever. Doesn't matter who, but she'll get a bond.
Yeah. Can I talk to her for a sec, just to keep her chill?
Just disregard him. Yeah, you give me a minute, okay?
Sure.
When Brent Augustus spoke to his daughter, he found out that the arrest was not as peaceful as Officer Schimmel had portrayed. After Vivian Augustus was taken to jail and bonded out, the family then began efforts to get the police and body cameras, as well as the gas station surveillance video. After 3 months, the police finally produced their videos to the Augustus family, who then posted it to social media. The video showed, among other things, that Vivian had rolled down her window completely for Officer Schimmel, something he denied in his police report. When Schimmel's lies and the violent takedown, the community erupted. Countless citizens criticized the police in person, online, and at a town council meeting. Initially, the town council said Schimmel's reaction was flawed, but not worthy of dismissal. But soon the police department acknowledged that Brian Schimmel had been suspended in 2023 by another Indiana police department before he was hired in South Whitley. The local prosecutor, understanding that Officer Schimmel would be a disaster in any trial, then dropped all the charges against Vivian Augustus. And the town of South Whitley fired Officer Brian Schimmel. The Augustus family says they are grateful for how this has turned out, but are keeping their civil lawsuit options open. One can only hope their efforts will spark some police reform, including better background checks on potential hires and anger management training. As for Vivian Augustus, who belongs to her high school choir, volunteers in the community as an EMT, and had never been arrested before, she is now focused on starting college and putting this horrific experience with police behind her.
Yeah, my guy was trying to fuck her life all the way up, bro. Lying on her like that, bro. Yeah. Like I said, he was bored. That cop was definitely bored, man. I done had incidents, not getting dragged on my car and slammed like that, but I done got incidents where cops were just bored and pulled me over, bro. I got pulled over for stealing my own vehicle one time, bro. It's crazy. He made it up, clearly. but he had somebody else pulled over. And I look at my rear view as I pass the little area that he had somebody pulled over. I'll pass it, go up a little bit. I look in my mirror again, I'm like, this cop behind me now for all of a sudden. I'm like, maybe he just going the same way. Then I'm noticing I hit a left turn again. He still following me everywhere. I'm like, oh, whoa, hold on. I'm like 2 minutes from my house. The moment I'm about to get to my house, he turned his lights on. So I pull over into somebody else, like house area, because I seen their lights on. I'm like, yeah, let me make sure I'm in the clear, just in case some shit do happen. There's gonna be some witnesses, bro. So stop here, and he comes to the side of my car. He's like, hey, this car reported stolen. I'm like, from the dealership I bought it from? Like, what you mean? He's like, can I see your license and registration? Cool, give him my license. Try to give him my registration. He was like, nah, you good, you can go and go. If this car reported stolen, why you didn't take me out of the vehicle and do a full-on search, bro, and everything y'all need to do? What that tell you? Boredom. No, I ain't the type of person to be like, hey man, I'm finna call your freaking supervisor and get all that. No, I don't care about all that, but nigga, the hell you bored like that for, bro? Just bothering me.